Yeah, ready when you are, man.
Let's do this. Welcome to this week's episode of Talk and Footy, the show that understands the obstruction rule, even if the refs can't. I'm your host, Sean, and with me as always, the incomparable Dan.
Thanks, Sean.
No worries, mate.
Mate, it looks like we've got some new props today.
Yes, mate, we do. I stumbled into Guy stuff at Windsor the other day, and my jaw immediately hit the floor. Mate, drop, bang. It was unbelievable. Wall to wall, everything a guy could want. Brilliant. Mate, I highly recommend visiting one of their 3 easily accessible locations.
Yeah, nice plug, dude. Seriously, you sell out. Mate, 4 teams are now left to battle for grand final positions. Manly overcame North Queensland in a highly controversial game to book their place in the final eliminator. And while South broke their finals hoodoo with a victory over a determined Canberra outfit.
They were determined, mate, but a team.
What can you do, mate? It was a busted-ass performance by Canberra, if you ask me. But all teams put in great efforts. Well, that's a nice line after that busted-ass performance, kid. But, and the only losers to come out of the weekend were the referees, mate. Some piss-poor decisions by the men in the middle and the blokes in the box.
Mate, what's the difference between a video ref and a weatherman? At least the weatherman gets it right occasionally.
Yeah.
Mate, pathetic. It's just absolutely horrible. I can't believe the rubbish they've served up this year. Ridiculous. Yeah, I believe Parramatta should be taking that wooden spoon they won and hand it over to Harrigan and co for their piss poor effort. Much more deserved winners of that award.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, rubbish. Speaking of Harrigan, how did he go about trying to fix the video referee solution? Put another bloke up there. Seemed to work on field. Has it really? On field is still rubbish. Yeah. And guess what? It's getting worse in the box. That Manly North Queensland game. I actually still think Manly would have won the game, but who knows? There's only 10 points at the end of it. That's 2 tries right there. So,
I thought it's a momentum shift thing too, you know.
Yeah. I'm sick of the way the refs have been doing this, especially videos and refs as well. Harrigan is the worst for it. Stop overcomplicating things. It's rugby league. It's a simple game. Stick to it.
Mate, you know, seriously though, it's no secret I'm not a fan of Big Bill, bloody Hollywood Harrigan there.
No, that's a shock. You're not a fan.
And his band of suspiciously tanned in the middle of winter misfits. But, you know, the whistle's like a microphone for these blokes, you know. They're talking to the hot shots on the field there. Yeah. But poor old, you know, on debut, straight out of reserve grade, gets the, number 19 over here, please, treatment. Bit rubbish.
Did you hear the other week? I think it was Ben Cummins who stuffed up. He said, hey, Greg Inglis, what number you got on your back this week?
Oh, man. Seriously. And how many times do you have to look at a video to get an idea about what it's about? You know, old fingertips forward, I reckon. Left a $5 on the rewind button. You know, the 2 blokes are fighting over it. But a lot of talk about coaches or captains challenge being tossed up in the air. What do you reckon, Sean?
Bad idea.
Bad idea?
Yep, bad idea. Let me get this straight. If the bundling officials on field can't get it right, then it gets sent up to the even more incompetent people upstairs to try and have a dig at it.
They can't get it right.
Cycle of rubbish, guys. Yeah. Can't get it right the first time, and you send it up to people who are not good enough to be on field. You're going to get it wrong again. You're stuffing up. You're just pissing me off. The captain's challenge. I can't believe. How do we do it? We make a different rule. Just fix yourselves, referees. You're horrible. Men in pink. You've actually gotten worse since you've gone in pink, by the way, which is not good. No. You're meant to be doing that to raise money, whereas all you're doing is raising my blood pressure level, killing me. If every player, every official, every coach, and every fan can see it, why can't you? Pull your heads in!
Very nice steam's about to come out of your ears, I reckon. That's fire up.
Cool myself.
Moving on, anyway, we decided to get some insights from the common fan during the week. We hit the streets and asked the hard-hitting questions.
That we did. Let's have a look at that footage.
Here we are with Brad, and mate, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being shit house and 10 being shit hot, how do you reckon the refs have gone this season?
2.5 to 3 for sure, mate. Shit house. That's it.
That's no good.
Probably give them a 4 at best.
How do you think the refs have gone this year?
They've been pretty bad. I'd say between a 3 and a 4.
3 to 4?
Yeah, they're not great. I'll give it about a 3.
Out of 3, you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
I'd have to give it a 2.
A 2. And, mate, the best player in the NRL this season?
It's got to be Hindy. All the way,
Hindy?
mate. On and off, always.
Mate, that's a double bum crack special. Right here, you heard it first.
I have to pick Nathan Hindmarsh.
Nathan Hindmarsh on the
Legend,
bum
mate.
crack. Love
It's a
it.
bit unfortunate he got the
Yeah,
but
mate, he kicked that conversion, so, mate, you got to give it.
I'm going to pick from my team, I'd say Reynolds. His kicking has been fantastic.
Adam Reynolds for South Sydney?
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Enough said.
I reckon GI, mate.
GI, Gregors,
yeah.
the bunnies. Alright, no worries, thanks, mate.
They have from my side, they have Benny Barba.
Benny Barba?
For sure.
Alright, no worries, there it is. 1.
Well, all that showed is that most people don't listen. We weren't asking for your opinion on that last question. There was no multiple choice. Simple question with one simple answer. The answer is Cameron Smith is the best player in the NRL. You guys all stuffed up.
Yeah, you stink. Roger, mate, I'd say it's time for us to put our money where our mouths are in our tips for the week. I was going to say, footy tab, man.
Hey, I'm a centre man. You put your head in.
I did say fire up earlier. Just shameless plugs for betting agencies. Now, mate, I can't split the Bulldogs and the Bunnies this week, so I'm going to leave that one right alone and focus on what I like to call the Cheaters Showdown. Now, I'm going for Billy Slater for first try scorer, because chances are he'll probably have a blinder this match, and as a reward, I reckon, I think a new Suzuki's just going to pop up in his driveway. And with no mention of the salary cap, you know, like he's just going to be like, wow, how'd that get there, you know? With the new boat and the new apartment and the, you know.
Yeah. Well, you think that a bloke on his salary, though, do you really think he needs another Suzuki Swift?
Well, yeah, you know, but...
Could be a sport.
He doesn't need it, but he'll gladly take it.
Without this, that's because it isn't a plug. Swift's my favourite car I've ever been in. A little sport. That was awesome. Do you remember that?
You're in bed, you damn it.
Just got a mind. Oh, that was a picture in my head. Oh, him slinking into bed. You're horrible.
With Craig Bellamy filming.
Well,
anyway,
you know, he's got to bring it up in training where he went wrong. Billy's running GPS tracker and stuff. Oh. Anyway, mate.
Tips for the week.
Back to my tips, mate. I'm going to back Melbourne to actually end the defending premiers' reign, Manly. I reckon they're going to get them, even though Manly hasn't lost the qualifying final since 1975. Mate, stuffies, you're gone. Don't care. And, mate, I'm going for the upset in the other game. I know you wouldn't touch it. I'm going to say it's going to be a boil over, mate. I reckon South are actually going to take the Bulldogs. Not saying the Bulldogs are a bad team. I just think there's just something about them. I think South can actually go. They're riding the wave, mate. Yeah.
Makes me feel better that they beat the Raiders if that's the case anyway.
You heard it here first. South to beat the Bulldogs. Now, this is your last week. Finato. Last of all.
That's all she wrote.
Mate, last week to be able to vote for the Talking Footy Team of the Year. Now, thanks to some of you guys who are, instead of just putting it on the Facebook page, actually handing it over to me. Made it easy for me. But guys, get out there. Got to be in it to win it. Could get yourself that mystery prize.
No, could be grand final tickets.
Yeah.
Could be a retro jersey. A couple of retro jerseys on right now. Could be some footy doubles from last week.
Oh
man. It could be a 6-pack of super light beer. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? And just a quick thing before we go as well. We've been contacted by talkingfooty.com.
Hey.
The good people there. You will be able to see all of our videos on their website. Also, don't be afraid to join the forum as well. Have a bit of a chat and also tell the AFL supporters what you really think of aerial ping pong.
We certainly will be.
Yeah, you're damn straight.
Like seagulls fighting over hot chips. Hot chip, singular.
Hot chip.
Yes, that's the one. Anyway.
It would be a fight to the death. Guys, thanks for tuning in to another fantastic episode. My man Dan here.
Sure,
cheers, mate. No worries.
See you next week.
See you next week, guys.